And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. Shall, mandatory, not optional. Shall be delivered. Everyone that shall be found in the book, written in the book. Let's jump to Daniel chapter 10, verse 13 again. We see Michael coming in to bring some victory. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 120 days. But lo, Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me, and I remained there with the kings of Persia. We are going through various challenges, various tribulations, various wars. Now this is the time you don't need any other except who? Michael, the one and only. All right. Look at Jude. Jude is only one chapter. Chapter 1, verse number 9. Yet Michael, the archangel. Now you see, the first one we read, we saw Michael and his angels. Then the other one we saw that he is a great prince. Then now, here, the other one we saw, he's a one of the chief princes. So here, we find him with another title, Archangel. And this is the part that brings confusion, even in the Christian family, Christendom. And some people utilize their various pulpits to propagate some certain teachings which are not right. They start saying that Michael is another name for Gabriel. That's the time we tell them that we are Bible specific. We are like enzymes. Enzymes are substrate specific. Yet Michael, the archangel, when contending with the devil, another dispute, he disputed about the body of Moses, does not bring against him a railing accusation, but said, the Lord rebuke thee. Michael. All right. What does the word Michael mean? Mika, one who is like God. By the way, we are blessed with technology in our hands. And you people have Wi-Fi here. Once in a while, just go and just find right Michael meaning, and you see what Google brings to you. Then now you come back to the Bible. Michael. Of course, you all know the meaning of the word El. True or false? Hata hii hamtaki kujibu. Ichi ene udala ni. Hata hii hamtaki kujibu jameni. Huh? Ama you're saving your voices for Christmas. And then when Christmas comes, you also don't celebrate because you're Adventist. All right. Happy Sabbath. Hey, I give up. Let's go back to Michael. Mika, one who is like. And then El means God. Now, even the name Daniel, that God is our judge. Emmanuel, God is with us. By the way, if you technically look at those names, they are actually not names, but they are actually descriptions of what God is doing in the lives of these people. Now, when you want someone, so now Mika means who is like God. It is a rhetorical question. You're asking, who is it that is like God? And then at the same time you say, by the way, who is like God? None but who? Jesus Christ, Son of God and Son of Man, who laid down his life and rose to live again, who rides the clouds of glory, whose kingdom never ends, the risen one. There is no other name but Jesus Christ, the one and only. But where do we get those descriptions? This descriptive name is of one who is like God. Paul gives us an elaborate description of this personality when he wrote to the Colossians. Let's jump to Colossians chapter 1, verse number 14 to 20. Yay. Colossians chapter 1, number 14 to 20. Then we will find out the meaning of the word Michael. Such that now when we are confronted with various conflicts, we don't start going around, oh Lord, we call on the exact same one whom we need his power to come in, Michael. And when he shows up, victory is assured. Colossians chapter 1, verse 14, all the way to 20. It begins with in fact, that chapter begins, this conversation begins much earlier, but you realize that verse 14, it's a continuation. In whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins. So far, that verse, who are we talking about? Yeah, the people who don't want to respond. Who are we talking about? Yeah, I will make you to respond.